Okay, now let's see page number 7. This is going to be the last page of writing things. Okay, next page is going to be only exercises. Okay, now we have seen some tricks. I'm going to teach you another one on page 7. On page 6 we have seen that when we have a positive with a positive like 3 plus 5, 8, we just add both numbers 3 and 5 and assign the positive signal to the answer. Okay, just like if we have like 3 plus 5, we just add both numbers, okay, and assign the positive signal, which is because everybody is being positive. Okay, so the answer is going to be plus 8 in this case, or just 8. Now when you have two negatives, we just add both numbers. Let's say we have like minus 2, minus 4. Okay, they are two negatives, so just add both numbers. Adding both, it would be like 2 plus 4, which is 6, and aside the negative, because everybody is negative, so there is no other sign, okay, to put there. So the answer is going to be negative 6. Okay, just add them and just use the only signal there is. Now this is when they are a plus and when they are a minus. And what happens when one is a plus and the other one is a minus? Oh, let's put in black. Plus and a minus, or maybe a minus and I suppose, and maybe a minus and a plus. Oh. Okay, it was supposed to be red, this one, anyway. Okay, and the plus is still the blue one. What about if the signals are reversed? One is a plus and the other one is a minus. Well, just in this example here, maybe we just have like 5 minus 3, or maybe we just have 3 minus 5. What happens when we have that? Well, when we have that, we are going to see that negative in here as meaning it's a zero. Okay, this is tricks, it's not theory. Okay, we are going to see this minus. Okay, so this symbol now means this. Okay, it's going to be the difference. Okay, it's going to be the difference between those two. Means the difference between 5 and 3. Oh, ignore that. Okay, even I should not haven't even written this. It should be black in here. Okay. Okay. Now we know that from theory this is a group, but now ignore that. Okay, we are seeing tricks. Okay, we're not seeing theory. Okay, it's a very different terrain. Okay, so this is 5, this is 3, and this is minus. We have 3 things in here, 3 symbols. This minus means just difference. We're going to see the difference between that number and that number. Don't see numbers as positive or negative. They just mean positive. Okay. Now, what are we going to do in here? First, what are we going to do first? Make the difference. Make the difference between them or we can say, okay, we're going to make the difference between them, or in another way, okay, we're going to see, okay, how far are they apart. Okay, and in this case it's what it is just 5 and 3, okay? What is about 5 and 3? The difference, it is just 2, okay? I know it seems obvious, but when we reverse, I want to see if it's still obvious, okay? It should be normal, not obvious. But what I just wanted to see is this. When you have this symbol, it only means difference, okay? What is the difference between 5 and 3? 2, right? Okay? So this is the first step. What is going to be the second step? It's going to be the answer. Okay? The answer signal will be the signal from the highest number, okay? In this case, the highest number is 5. And 5 has a positive number. And in this case, the answer should be what? Should be a positive 2. So I don't have space, but should be number 3 here. Okay, I'm sorry, don't have much space. So the answer should be a plus. You see, now I'm using the plus. I wanted to make sure that it is a plus 2. Okay, so how should we do that? When you just, one is plus, the other one is minus, or the other way around. Okay, we just make the difference between, ignore that, first ignore that, and make the difference. 5 and 3, the difference is 2. Which one has a greater value? Ignoring the signal. 5 is bigger, right? Now look at the signal for 5, it is a plus, so it's going to be a plus 2. Now if you did not see the reason for that, you're going to see it when I just switch things. Now let's take this positioning here. The same thing is going on here, and of course this is not red, it is just a negative signal, okay? It is just an ordinary 3 minus 5. And now first step, well, make the difference. How far they are apart? Let's see that. Prefer this one. How far are 5 from 3? How far? Just make the difference. What is going to be 5 minus 3? Reversed, it's much easier, right? To say 5 minus 3 than 3 minus 5. What is 3 minus 5 minus 3? It is a big 2, isn't it? Okay, so the distance between 3 and 5 is just 2. Hold that up. Second part, the signal, okay, comes from the 5. Why? Okay, let's say what will be the signal we will assign to our number in here? What's going to be the signal? It will come from the highest number, which is in this case the 5, right? Okay, the highest number, it is 5. So therefore the 5 is the biggest number, and because 5 carries this negative signal, now the negative is going to prevail over the positive, meaning the signal for the 2 will be negative. Why? Because the final signal comes from the highest number. Okay, 5. Ignore the signal for now. Which one is greater, 5 or 3? 5, isn't it? So 5 is stronger, and so the signal is going to prevail because 5 is bigger. So the answer is going to be -2. Okay, we're going to see exercises in the next video. Okay, see you then. This is going to be the last page full of exercises. Okay, see you then.